Hello friends, this serial Upanishad Ganga produced and directed by Chinmay Mission and Dr. Chand Prakash Dwivedi attempts to explain the concepts of the Upanishads and depict the philosophy of Vedic culture. The Upanishads are the end portion of the Vedas, that is why they are also called Vedanta. The study of Upanishads comprises of essence of Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutras and the great Vedic knowledge. So today we are starting with the first episode, and the first episode is having title The Journey. Begins from Babuji, a Sanskrit teacher and a teacher of Vedanta and Upanishads, who lived in Banaras. The servant of Babuji brings a letter to him which states that government wants to give him a reward for his service and field of Sanskrit. Then Babuji orders his servant to send a reply letter to government that he has not served Sanskrit but Sanskrit had served him, and he has not done any favor to Sanskrit but Sanskrit has done, and if government want to give him reward then it should be given to students who are eager to learn such a rare and falling language. Then the story moves with the arrival of a foreigner in the city of Banaras who has come to learn Sanskrit and ancient Indian wisdom of Vedanta. Then a broker meets him and took him to Babuji's house. Babuji also teaches ancient wisdom to other students, so he admits him, but with some conditions like not to eat non-veg food here and no entertainment. Babuji asks some questions to this boy and mentions that this Vedanta knowledge is essential because it is with you. You must know yourself before knowing anything else. Then Babuji asks the boy, what is meaning of Upanishad word? The boy replies, to sit at the feet of teacher with a desire to gain the supreme knowledge. Babuji happily admits him and tells him to share the room in their house with his son Narendra. Narendra has some conflict with his father because he has misconception that Babuji educated him in the field of Sanskrit which has no existence and relevance in today's society, and he can't get a job out of it. He says Vedas, Upanishad had no relevance in modern world, but Babuji says to him that you are adult, you can think, find your own relevance first. Narendra also has a hobby in the field of directing drama or Indian theatre arts. He is currently directing Romeo Juliet drama, but he is not happy inwardly. While at home, Babuji continues to teach Upanishads and says Upanishads are a journey to know oneself because Upanishad doesn't talk about what is observed but the observer who is watching all external things. That is why it discovers a real human being. It can answer the inner conflicts, so study of Upanishads is must. Without knowing oneself, what is the meaning of knowing external things? Narendra is affected by his father's work to find his relevance, his own relevance in life. So the other side of the story goes with the drama in theatre where Narendra is directing a Romeo Juliet drama. While in theatre, Narendra suddenly orders Romeo and Juliet to change their costumes of Avigyan Shakuntalam drama. He orders all the staff to make the drama on Avigyan Shakuntalam costume, but the theme and story would be of Romeo and Juliet. It is to be mentioned that Romeo and Juliet was the story written by William Shakespeare, and Abhigyan Shakuntalam is a drama written by Indian man Kalidas. All the actors and manager opposes him, but forcibly Narendra make everyone agree. Now the drama get popularized in the city and is published in next day newspaper that Narendra has made a great drama by creating a story written by Shakespeare and appearance of Kalidas. A person told this news to Babuji and Babuji becomes too happy, but he doesn't shows his emotion on his face. So he happily read the news whole day and he becomes very happy about its son's success. Then some people came to Babuji's house for organizing a series of lectures on Upanishad teaching. While Narendra plans to make a next drama with the same idea of Indian wisdom, his friend criticizes him, but he says truth can never be old. He says we will bring a series of drama based on Upanishadic wisdom. The drama series will be for one who is affected by external world and is finding his inner answer in the external worlds, and will be able to travel the inward journey. Next episode, we are going to see how Narendra will bring his ideas into theatre. So this series is going to be really interesting. I just want you all to be connected with me so that we can together explore this serial really interesting, because whatever we see, we just try to find a meaning out of it, and after discussion it will have great meaning. So thanks a lot for listening, and wait for the second one episode to come out.